It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. We're at the Golden One Center in downtown Sacramento. Tonight, it's the Sacramento Kings taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Opening tip belongs to the Kings, and they'll have it first to start the fourth as well. We're underway in Sacramento. Here comes the screen to Bagley. Swings it.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Gets a shot up off the mark. Brooklyn's got it. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place.
Yeah, baby, here we go, here we go. Substitutions, Brooklyn. Substitutions, Sacramento. 2 minutes remaining.
Napier with the basketball. Lead is 2. Nothing going here on that drive. To Davis. Great dish to set it up. Gets to the basket and scores.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
To Fox. Alec Burks. And counted at the rim.
Well, you know what the old saying is, when you assume you make a... You know what I'm talking about. You can't fault the D too much there. I was expecting to kick out 3.
De'Aaron Fox to Alec Burks. Here comes the screen. Alec Burks, terrific vision, and watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Brooklyn with the basketball. To Hollis Jefferson. Scores from the post.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Fox with it. 10-4 is the score. To Alec Burks. On the shot clock for Sacramento. Has a look. Wide open look, won't go.
He missed that shot on his own. The defense didn't do anything on that play to make him miss.
That's out. Last touch by Ed Davis. Fox across the timeline. Now down 6. Alec Burks. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
The pass stolen by Sacramento. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. First quarter's complete with the Nets in front. One quarter down. One way to go. So...
We know what's coming. Go get him.
Substitutions, Sacramento. Entering the game for the Nets, number 12.
To Harrison Barnes.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
From the painted area, won't go down. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Bagley there for the board. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Too much contact, and free throws coming.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
Oh, he missed them both. Jay, 28 wins a year ago for the Nets, but a couple of individuals, they shined in their playing time.
8 wins better than the year before. And think about Jared Allen for this team. He is a new age 5, has the versatility and the speed to run the court. And then you think about a guy like Spencer Dinwiddie, who actually got drafted in the 2nd round and actually gambled on himself, had a horrific knee injury. To see the kind of minutes due to the injuries that he played and the level that he played at, Ed, this team is on their way.
And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. To Allen Crabbe. Deep 2 there, won't go.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
And they call it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. To Allen Crabbe. Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
That boy's living his best life.
Here comes the screen. Nice pass to set things up. Throws it down.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Short jumper won't fall.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
Marvin Bagley with the slam.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Off the assist.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Ah, rocking the rim.
The assist from number 3.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. The quarter comes to an end. The Kings are out in front.
The Kings put together a nice half and were rewarded. And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Russell into the front court. The deficit is 6. Won't go. Fox into the...
We got this. Let's go. Substitutions, Brooklyn. Substitutions, Sacramento.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. off the mark.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Missed a wide open look.
You can't fall in love with the jump shots. You have to find ways to maybe even get to the free throw line. Keep your team in the game by putting points on the board.
Ruling is there was intent. It's an intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Hands up, hands up, hands up.
From long range. Not getting the bounce. Dinwiddie into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. Fires the 3. Oh, he couldn't get it to go.
Lock up.
He connects. Not the guy you think is going to beat you.
Ed, did you see what this pass just did? Now it encourages his teammates to move with more sense of urgency because they understand that next time down the court, they might be on the receiving end of that pass.
To Davis, down low. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
I got ball. Pick up. Match up.
And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Opposing coach is going to counter. Make some changes of his own.
Are in the penalty. Into the game for the Brooklyn Nets. Number 12, Joe Harris.
Shot from the lane won't go.
And even his easy shots look difficult. It seems like the defense has completely disrupted his game. The bumping and pushing him is really throwing him off.
To Allen Crabbe. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot for 3 and knocks it down. Jay, for the defender, tough to gamble once the ball's behind the arc.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Here's a chance from long range. Not going down here. Dinwiddie with the basketball. His guys now trailing by a point. To Hollis Jefferson. Short jumper off the mark.
Hey, watch the screen left.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
2 points. The assist from number 33, Corey Brewer.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. It's the Kings with the lead. The Kings have the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish.
We got this. Let's go.
Substitutions, Brooklyn. Into the game for the Sacramento Kings.
To Barnes. Bagley.
That's all you.
Barnes. Rebound taken by Hollis Jefferson.
2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Has a chance. Shot misses there by Allen. Knocked loose. Sacramento ball. To Harrison Barnes. Cleans the offensive glass. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
To Barnes. Harrison Barnes. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. The pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
He connects off the step back.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Can't connect. Shot was forced. It's Sacramento ball. Down low for Barnes. Harrison Barnes. 4 out of 7.
And when people talk about vision, people usually talk about the vision to make the pass. But how about seeing the chaos in the traffic before the pass even occurs? That's next level vision. How can I catch people out of position defensively? That's what we saw in that last possession.
And the rebound pulled in by the Kings. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
To Dinwiddie. The pass taken away by the Kings.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Intentional foul. He meant it.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning a timeout.
Team foul number 4. Brooklyn Nets are in the penalty.
And they're going to play this one out to its conclusion as we get an intentional foul. That means free throws coming up in what is a 7-point game.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
Belt check.
4-3. Off the mark. It's the Kings who get the victory as they take care of business at home. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Kings came away with the victory in this one, and the defensive intensity made all of the difference. They were committed to staying aggressive, forcing turnovers, and being disruptive on their way to victory. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.